Hi, my name is Adam Butler and I'm the Sales Director for BARONESS UK. Since 2008, BARONESS has been in operation from Basingstoke, England. UK office has Ian Kerry as the Managing Director, myself, Adam Butler, as UK Sales Director. Then we have 6 area managers that cover each part of the country with their respective dealers. Then we have sales and backup. We have parts department, which comprises of 2 people, Will and Ron Griffin, who's also technical backup for all the dealers. Also, we do a lot of dealer training to keep the BARONESS name alive, and which is very important to us, because understanding the product is one thing, but backup and service sells the next machine. Europe's very important to the UK, European countries. Ian Kerry, the Managing Director, is responsible for the European export of the machines, which is very, very important to the UK business. We also look after South Africa from the UK, which is very interesting, and that's a very diverse country, and it's starting to really take off from 2016 onwards. We're going to be shown a lot of support. From 2008, it was very important that we established a dealer network. So at the start, it was basically touring the country looking for dealerships. Once we'd established the dealerships, then we could move on, basically putting the product out, knowing we've got the backup and the sales to move forward, which is very important to us. And it's just grown from strength to strength. Last year we were up 32% on the previous year. So each year we've grown, and even through the tough times of the recession and so forth, BARONESS continued to grow in the UK. So that just shows the quality is starting to shine through, and the confidence in the product is now becoming more apparent, and people are accepting the product for the quality. They're not just buying name. The biggest challenge for the UK is growth, obviously, like anyone, because we've got the big three in the UK that are established before us. So we've now got to make inroads to people with users that are already using Jacobson, Toro. It's very hard to change their mindset. But when you break a machine down, it's very important just to think a name is just a name. When you show the backup and service and the quality and the extended warranty, we have to attack at different angles, and we have to be squeaky clean in every area to move forward. So it's quite simple with BARONESS. When I talk about BARONESS as a product, it's very important to put across that it's the whole life cost ownership of the machine. You're not just buying for today, you're buying for the future. The machine's got to last 10 years. So that's why BARONESS use a Kubota engine, a solid Kubota engine with simple electronics, no ECU units, they're not required. Water and grass and wet grass conditions do not mix with electrics. So BARONESS keep it simple with nice simple electronics, a solid Kubota engine with some standout key features, which the heart of BARONESS is the cylinder. And the cylinder is what cuts the grass. So once you get, BARONESS have got world-class cylinders, the best cylinders in the world. So from the cylinder, from the unit, we've got a Kubota engine powering it, we've got a nice comfortable grandma seat that you know, it's going to keep you comfortable. You've got to be comfortable as well. And it's also got to be easy to maintain, easy to use, and basically stay on cut for a long, long time. If you look at the BARONESS cylinder and bottom blade, it's unique in the way it works. And we keep our cutting edge at least 3 times longer than the competition, which is very important. Less downtime, less maintenance, more productivity. You're saving a lot of money, the life cost ownership of the machine.
Hi, so I'm just going to carry on a little bit further into the way we demonstrate some of our machines in the UK. So in front of us here is the BARONESS LM 2700 22-inch fairway mat, which is one of our key machines in the range. Now, when we're approaching the demonstration, it's very important to point out the key and the heart of BARONESS, which is the cut and cylinder. It's a nickel chrome molybdenum cylinder with 0.3mm tip, so we accept a backlap extremely well, and that's backed up by a 7mm tungsten inserted bottom blade. Another key feature with the BARONESS is the ability to turn your units on and off. This is a very, very important tool. This helps with maintenance extremely well. Backlapping, washing off, it's very important that you can turn all your cylinders on and off without the problem of having your cylinders burning out with dry paste. Also, if you damage one of your cylinders at the golf course, there's no need to backlap every unit at once. Turn all your units off and just backlap the unit you've damaged. It's a very, very, very good tool. We don't do a click system with Baroness because we believe in how do you get half a click? You can't. So sometimes one click's too much, not enough, 2 clicks is too much. With Baroness, you can put it on or off as much or as little as you want. And that's backed up by a spring-loaded system which will lift over an impediment and not shoot through the bottom blades as some of the competitors do. Carrying on with the cylinders, so we've talked about the best bottom blades and cylinders on the market. We have to back that up by a decent engine to power it. We run a solid Kyoeisha engine with simple electronics. It's very important to keep it simple. ECUs, we don't believe in it. If you can change a fuse and a relay switch, you can fix a Baroness mower out on site. No need to bring a laptop and a dealer to come in, costing you money and lots of downtime. So very important to keep this unit simple, and that's what Baroness do very well. Solid Kyoeisha engine, simple electronics, nickel chrome aluminum cylinders, tungsten inserted bottom blades. You've got a winning formula. But another very important feature, you've got to be comfortable on a mower. Now we have a top of the range grandma seat with very, very easy controls. It's very easy to control switches. Another key feature of Baroness, 4-wheel drive capabilities are outstanding. So when you're on that fairway and you've got the incline of the hills and mounds and humps and bumps, it's very important that we don't wheel spin because then it just damages the turf. The Baroness does that extremely well. And that's a selectable 2 or 4-wheel drive system. So it allows you in 2-wheel drive to cut that little bit quicker. Now that quick isn't always good. If you can get the job done quicker, and because we've got a sharp nickel chrome aluminum cylinders, we can do it a little bit quicker than the competition, finishing the job quicker, allowing you to get back out on the golf course and do other little jobs that sometimes may have been neglected due to it's taking you longer on a fairway with a competitor's machine. You also see a very interesting net at the back of the machine. This keeps you safe. It's again a simple net. So why don't other people use them? Baroness think about it. They think about the end user. And this when you're driving away from a golfer, you've got the confidence that if a ball just comes behind you, you're not going to get hit on the back of the head. It's a good, simple design, which is another great feature of the Baroness fairway mower. So we spoke about backlapping and ease of maintenance. What you see down here, by pulling this pin out, the unit swings out. So there's no getting on your knee, trying to reach round. Easy height adjustment, easier to put it on cut, very easy to turn your cylinder on and off. So when I'm backlapping now, the cylinder's in front of me, I can see it, I can work on it. We can also lift the unit up then and change the height of cut in front, so everything gets done properly and it isn't quick, not reaching under, stressing, getting cold, hurting your back. So very, very important. This unit swings out, the unit's in front of you, ease of maintenance, key.
The number one feedback really is Baroness improve the quality of your grass. Number one on a golf course is the greens. If we can improve the quality of the greens by simply cutting it more efficiently and with a mower that stays sharper for longer, that then is reduced stress on the green, disease and so forth. So you can then spend less on fertiliser and chemicals and more concentration on a nice, clean, crisp cut that keeps the quality there for a lot longer. From the beginning, it was very important that the office location, we cause a ripple effect with dealerships. So we established Lister Wilder, George Brown's, and from that then we knew that once they're established and we're selling machines in the London area, from London it ripples out. So our key challenge is to establish quality dealers that we know can support Baroness and support the product to portray it in the correct way. In the UK now our challenge is to move north of the Midlands up, establish a stronger dealer network and also then carry on into Scotland. That's a very important area for us now, and that's going to be our challenge over the next 3 years. It's very important that we establish a strong dealer network in the north. The reason you should buy Baroness is we have the best cut and cylinder technology in the world, and that's the most important thing for you as a customer. That's what cuts the grass. These fancy electronics don't cut the grass, the cylinder cuts the grass. So if we can back that up with a strong Kubota engine, a longer warranty period, a comfortable grandma seat, simple hydraulic systems that are supported with a Japanese company, Eaton, what more do you want as a mower? It needs to cut grass, stay sharper for longer, and the whole cost of ownership for you as a customer is very, very important, and we will be lower than the competition.